Ladies and gentlemen, this is Amishi Honawar from Mumbai, India, and I have got you some very sad news, very news that will shake you. Uh, that is why I'm making a video at 4 a.m. in the morning. Actually, Beirut city, I'm talking about the city Beirut, which is in chaos today as there was a blast and it was audible. It was so huge that it was audible 150 miles away at the island of Cyprus. The explosion or the large blast has killed around 50 people and 2,700 are injured. This statistics is also about 6 hours before. So it is much more, I am sure. Videos show that the smoke is billowing from a fire, then a mushroom cloud following a blast. Severe damage is caused. There are people trapped beneath the rubble, cars wrecked, and the buildings have collapsed. There is glass and debris everywhere. PM, the Prime Minister, Hassan Diab, he has called this as a catastrophe and said that those who are responsible for this, burst or this explosion will be held accountable. The explosion was so loud that it was deafening. People thought that they went deaf for that few brief moments. And this particular explosion is not just in one area. It is not a particular a particular area. It is the whole city of Beirut and even outside the city of Beirut. Lebanon is experiencing political turmoil with street demos against the government handling of the worst economic crisis since 1975 to 1990 civil war, and many blame the ruling elite who have dominated the politics for years. And the general public is suffering because they don't get the basic things, like they suffer from lot of power cuts, they suffer from lack of getting safe drinking water, which is which is a necessity, and limited public health care. As you must be aware, tension or border with Israel also is one of the factors which is probably causing a lot of issues in Beirut. I have seen the footage of the videos. The footage of the explosion was taken from huge buildings which were 2 kilometers away from the port. So the explosion was so huge, and even from where the buildings from where it was taken, the glass pieces were flying around, and it was damaging the windows or the balconies of the buildings from where the videos were taken too. It was like a nuclear explosion. The videos show fire raging at the port, sending up giant, like a giant smoke, illuminated by flashes of what appear to be fireworks. Probably, this could have been a warehouse where the fireworks warehouse was involved. Miles away from this particular port where this incident happened, balconies were knocked down and all the streets were covered with glass, bricks, dead bodies, rubbles, debris, wrecked cars, and injured people. There was blood everywhere. The economy of Lebanon was facing collapse, as I mentioned earlier, financially also, and due to restrictions due to Corona also. People were losing jobs, and many were thrown into poverty. And at the face of this explosion has happened, leaving Beirut in a very, very sad state. Well, let us all appeal that whoever can and whatever can, if we all get together for a common cause and help the city of Beirut. I think it is for them next to impossible for them to recover, but whatever help can be done and whatever lives can be saved, and it will be of utmost importance on the humanitarian grounds. So just appealing to all of you, Well, this is Amishi Honavar signing off. Do take care, and let us pray for the city of Beirut. Thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, please press like and give me a feedback in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed so far, I would request you to do so. Thank you so much.